Hey everybody out there, this is Seto. We're with my boy Suji today, and he's going to be profiling for us his Dark Magician deck. So this is True Draco Dark Magician, correct?
Oh no, this is Pure Dark Magician.
Pure Dark Magician?
Yeah,
alright, so...
That's the other guy.
That's the other guy?
I was just talking to you.
My bad. I get so confused with all the Dark Magician players. But without further ado, I'll let you take it. Without further ado, I'll let him take over and explain the deck. So go right ahead, man.
Hey guys, it's been a while. I've been playing this deck. I was playing this deck competitively, believe it or not. I was playing it competitively last ban list. I actually, in fact, was just doing it for a while because I was working so much, and I was like, every deck just fucking sucks. It's boring, and I just want to play this. I didn't have I was missing some cards. For the True Draco deck, the pure one, I didn't even have that deck together. So yeah, I was actually just playing this deck during Spiral format. Oh my god, it's one of the most fun I had playing this deck. I did really well, and I did it really competitively at locals, which is fucking phenomenal. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and get started into the deck. I'll do the deck profile first with the card choices and things like that, and then I'll come back and go into detail with everything. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this awesome list, and I must say I love it. Honestly, I love this deck. I love everything about this. This is my pride and joy. Dark Magicians. So yeah, 3 Dark Magicians, obviously, best monster ever printed. Magician Dark Illusion. Baby girl, I always forget her name. Apprentice Illusion Magician. Blue boy, I always forget his name. Spellbook Magician Prophecy. 3 Magician's Rod. So that's all from the monsters. There used to be Maxine here, but the Maxine's gone now because it's the new ban list, you guys. So 3 circles. 1 Dark Magical Inheritance. God, I always forgot the name of this card. Black Illusion? Magic? 1 Eye of Timaeus. Only one of these. Actually, I'll go into more detail why only one of these. Upstart. 3 Spellbook of Secrets. So I'll also explain the thought process behind the ratios and stuff like that. Why 3? 2 Knowledge. This is where it kind of gets weird, okay, and controversial. 2 Desires. You basically need these. You just need these. Just trust me, okay? 3 Duality. People probably don't like this either, but just trust me, it works. It's fucking wonderful. This deck needs this, okay? 3 Dualities. 3 Desires. And yes, 3 Desires. I'm gonna go more into detail why this is the year 3. Okay? For the traps, only 2 Eternal Soul. Yep, not 3. Yep, absolutely. Controversial, I know, but you can't afford to run 3, and especially not in a competitive version. You can't afford to run 3. Not in this variant that I'm playing. Yep, so 2 Eternal Soul. I'll go into more detail why it's only at 2. 3 Magician Navigation. 3 Strikes. 1 Warning. 1 Judgment. So happy this card came back. This is so overdue for so long. 3 Ultra Spice, okay? This is really one of the... This is just basically needed in this deck. This is why a lot of ratios and stuff like that are the way they are in this deck. 3 evenly matched, okay? I'll go into why I'm running this. This is basically just needed, okay? Just trust me. Just trust me. It works. It works really well. Phenomenal. So yeah, for the extra deck and stuff. Let's see here. Okay. Tokens. My boy Dylan. Shout out to my boy Dylan. He's graduated to head judge at Island Games. So whenever you're in Northern Virginia in Centerville area, please stop by every Thursdays. They start at 6:30 p.m. So it's pretty fucking cool there. Probably one of the best locals that exists in the USA. Overall, everybody is like really friendly. So yeah, tokens for days. 15 monsters for the extra deck. Ebon Illusion Magician. God, I always forget his name. Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon. 1 Draco Sack. 1 Big Eye. one Gaia Dragon Thunder Charger, 2 Stardust Dragons. Yeah, they're Ghost first. Near mint. They're actually fresh as fuck. They're actually mint. Okay. 1 side frame, Lord Omega. Tell me. Norito, the Moral Leader. So yeah, these 2 are in here because there used to be second Magician, Apprentice Illusion Magician, but I've kind of cut it. I really have cut it. I think it's fine. I think I like it, but she'll probably go back in. It just depends. And then these will become live again. And I've actually summoned these a lot during Spiral format versus Spiral players. Everything, just trust me. So 1 Link Spider and 1 Firewall. Link Spider actually comes up a lot. It's a combo piece for Dark Magician. This is probably gonna go up to 2, okay? But because I'm fucking running a certain side card, I have to run this guy. This is actually very relevant again for the winner cherry target and the God card, which is just if you're trying to play the deck, like it's a super inconsistent way to play, which you can't play competitively. Okay, so that's why I'll kind of go into all the tech choices and everything. Side deck is really just up to what you want to play. 3 of this, 3 of these, 1 of this to pair off with obviously these. These will help you like dodge like evening matches and stuff like that. It just depends, but this is just like you basically just need this to dodge evening matches. Okay, this will help you too. These to dodge Twin Twisters, 2 Kaijus to just out generically everything, mostly Masterpiece and Towers. So yeah, so that's everything for the side deck. So now I'll go back into the deck and explain everything for you guys, okay? Why everything looks so controversial, but just trust me, it works. And it works phenomenally. And I can safely say I'm probably the only guy that's trying to play this deck competitively, aside from like Kevin Pons, who's like the admin of our Dark Magician duelist group now. But so obviously 3 Dark Magicians. We'll probably banish the desires, 1 or 2 or whatever. You know, mostly that's why everything's at 3, because they're desires. You basically need desires. You need card draw. The philosophy behind this deck is that there's so much draw engine. People don't understand how Dark Magician are played. Dark Magicians inherently are very vulnerable. They're very fragile. Once you lose your board presence, you basically just lose the game. Once you lose your setup, you lose the game. You will lose a lot to hand traps. You lose a lot to everything. So the theory is that you just power through everything. You power through every answer your opponent has, and along with the severe draw power, you have this beautiful card. This card will punish every player just going second. If you're just playing a bad deck in general, even if you're playing a good deck, you should just main 3 of these, okay? The whole philosophy is that you, as a going first deck, you really don't have any chance to combat going second, especially as Dark Magician. Going second is like going third with this deck, and it's often like going third in this in current day and age means that you forfeit, basically. That's what that means. That's what it means to go third. Okay, you're basically like just going. You're trying to play first. You're trying to play second with a going first deck with traps that plays mainly on your opponent's turn. You know, with Dark Magicians, when you're going second, when your opponent's going first, and everybody wants to go first. So you just literally power through all your opponent's hand traps, they'll just pick apart your board. That's gonna happen. Dark Magician is not that kind of deck. It's very fragile, okay? That's gonna happen. That's why you have so much rejuvenation with the amount of draw power that at any point in the game, I can resolve Card of Demise. If I resolve Card of Demise and just see this happens all the time. That's the theory behind the deck. I just top deck into this. By the time I'm just top decking and I just Card of Demise, I literally have nothing left on board, and I have won so many games just doing that. At any point in the game, because of the amount of draw power I have access to, and whenever I have access to this, usually whenever I have a weak start or whatever, this will literally just make comeback plays. It's phenomenal. So yeah, 3 rods obviously. Might run this to 2. I don't know yet. We'll see. This card is basically needed. 1 blue boy. Spellbook engine is actually 6 cards, you know, so that's why he's there. One of her, she was like very lackluster. She adds consistency. If anything, she's like she's a 4th Dark Magician, really. And I mean, that's it. It's a combo piece of the deck. I think I'm really happy with her being a 1. There are a lot of games when I've had multiples of her. It was not that. It was very lackluster. So yeah, one of her is perfectly fine. One TDL, Magician of Dark Illusion, whatever. Always mess up the initials, the acronyms for him. So he's a combo piece. Literally, he just works the combo piece in the deck. So yeah. As I explained, 3-card demise. The idea is that you want to just power through really all answers your opponent has. Okay, this is that card. This is that card. The entire reason why this is here because I figured why not main 3 this. And then I thought, how crazy would it be that if at any point in the game I can just threaten my opponent an entire board wipe when I'm losing, when I'm behind, I just top that card demise, and this is one of the 3 cards I just drew. And it happened so much I can't even get it. So I mean, I played so many games at locals with this deck that it's just like I'm telling you, I've been through like every scenario ever. And you know that Dark Magician is not a top tier deck, so yeah. So basically, the idea is that the card draw is really the most fun aspect of this deck. 3 of this is also just one of the best cards in the deck. You know, so you basically just need you'll brick, it'll happen. Pot of Desire is a good card of this deck. It's very, very good. I don't really regret it. I've never really regretted banishing really much of anything. This is fine. This you'll basically need it because the deck just needs it needs card draw. The deck otherwise is too slow. You want to just set up as fast as possible. Only 2 knowledge. Yeah, you don't want to brick on this forever. 3 secrets because people, especially they really generally do understand how to play against this engine. They'll answer Blue Boy. It happens a lot. Okay. When they answer Blue Boy, you will then just pitch this from hand because it's not cost. Thankfully, this card's not cost, so you'll just activate this, and if they answer your existing spellcaster on board or whatever, you can just pitch this from hand. This is actually great, just trust me. And any spare copies ideally will get banished off cards like Desires. That's why Desires exist, just to banish the combo pieces that just are your enablers, right? They're just your starters in the deck. Upstart, it lets you stack, just the value is too real. I thought about running 3 Into the Voids, I really did, and just so I can stack for days. And that's a build I want to try next. I just don't have access to ulti Into the Voids yet. If I play Dark Magicians, it has to be maxed already everything. I know I've been slacking, a lot's happened in my life, I moved out, got a new car, all that. So, eventually when I settle down and things are looking good, got a good job, all that, right now, so I'll be working on DDS Dark Magicians, like near mints. So yeah, give me a break, guys, okay? 1 Ayatama, so yeah, unless you're running 3 of this at 3, there is really no guarantee you're ever going to see this card because there's no way to search it, okay? When you're set 3, you're always going to see it going first. It's not okay. I don't want to see this card going, basically, in my opening hand, I don't want to see it. Along the road with so much draw power, etc., if I see it, fine. If I don't see it, okay, that's fine. Also, the deck has really a lot of other ways to play, so this card, when you do draw it, eventually after you set up, when you stabilize the game, that's the idea. The deck a lot of times can't do that. It can't just set up and it's not a fucking tier 0 deck or whatever. It always has to have time to basically, you have to kind of give it time to play. That's why really I theorize if I run a lot of draw power, I set up because I'm just combating. I'm combating better decks, okay? That's the idea. So when I just draw it, it's just fine because I just win the game. Okay? But there's no point in running this at 2 because then you're just gonna see it more often going first in your opening hand. You don't want that. At 2, it's still not always. It's never a guarantee you're ever gonna see this card because there's no way to search it. At 1, it's just as acceptable because at least I have I don't have the opportunity to brick anymore going first. Because when my opponent sets up going first setup, I don't want to see this in my opening hand. It's not worth it. You're just gonna brick, okay? Theoretically, competitively, you shouldn't even be running this card if you're gonna run it competitively, because it's just gonna cause you a break. But at 1, it's perfect because the amount of draw power the deck has, the amount of access, you'll see it. Just trust me, I see it. It happens. It wins big games. It'll happen like 4 out of 10 games. It does happen though. This is the main combo piece. Oh god, do I hate banishing this card? This card is like so fucking crucial to the deck, and I just all my losses have been because I banished this card. Because you can't even search Magician of Black Illusion. You can't even search Apprentice Illusion Magician, but you can search this because the deck has a Stratos access that lets you search this. So this is at 1. I wish I could run it at 2, but I can't because this actually gets ashed a lot. That shit does happen. I want to run the next version. I do run with Dark Magician. I want to run with Gammas and just Gamma alone because you're really afraid of hand traps. You really are. If I run Gammas, I will run this at 2. I will probably run this at 3. But I will experiment with that. That'll be good because when I activate this, they ash it. Oh my god, game over. Let's go. So yeah. One of these, this used to be a 2, but I think a 1 is just fine because you can search it. And it's just like this is. I mean, self-explanatory. It's just like the 4. It's like the road on the deck. So with all the draw power, it's always live. And with multiples, it always breaks. So it's not worth it. 3 circles, obviously. Nothing to say about this. This card basically can't have it under 3 at all. It has to be a 3. Obviously 3 evenly matched. Only thing that matters is that when your opponent sets up versus you, you will just lose the game. This is a way to punish your opponent when they set up. So yeah, this is basically really legitimately a win condition of the deck because really the deck is weak. So in any weak deck, you should be running 3 of those. Unfortunately, Judgment. So fucking glad this is back. I ran the full package before. 3 strikes, 1 warning. Now I have Judgment. Oh my god, so beautiful. I think this is one of the best strengths of the deck. Like, you're just not gonna let your opponent play. This gives you, these 2 give you answers to really masterpiece too. So yeah, it's phenomenal. I'm so happy this card got printed. Oh my god. I mean, so happy it got back. It's bad. Obviously 3. Only 2 of these because you break off this card a lot. You really do. You only need this as like a combo piece, but it's not mandatory at 3. Honestly, it really isn't. You end up bricking a lot with this card at 3. It's not needed. At 2, it's actually perfectly fine. The games don't last long enough. Either you sack your opponent, you really do. Games either, when you're winning, you either win fast, or if you're losing, whatever, but this will just really just help you do grind games, and that's about it, you guys. So, yeah, so it's 42 cards in the main deck. So that was the idea behind everything. That's the theory behind my deck. Obviously, one of these. Cherry's target right here, obviously. This is a combo piece for the Dark Magician deck. If I basically am in a position where I have access to another Dark Magician or whatever is banished, and I need to trigger Circle again, you can just tribute an already existing Dark Magician and summon this, and bringing it back with like Eternal Soul or Magician of Black Illusion, whatever. Trust me, this combo piece that comes up a lot. This needs to be at 2. It's come up too much. 1 Firewall, it does come up. This has been clutch. I only ran 1. I'm kind of glad it's a 1 now. When I had Apprentice Illusion Edition at 2, these really did come up a lot, but that card also really did lead me to losing a lot. So yeah, I guess these are not very important anymore. I'll probably cut them for more cherry targets or just more Link Spiders or like a small Link engine. Yeah. 1 Omega Cherry's target. 2 Stardust Dragons, mainly because I just want to show off. Because I have like 2 first edition mint ones. And why the fuck not? It's really, that's the idea. This deck's my baby, so I just I just want to go all in. I just want to bling it out. Yeah, Big Eye, obviously, no explanation needed. These guys are all situational cards. This is like the main one you really even go into. You don't actually go into the extra deck often at all. all. You really don't. This is the only main one you go into, and then the other rank 7s are just like a toolbox. That's it. Yeah, so that's the extra deck, 15 cards. 2 kaijus to deal with like really towers, masterpiece, whatever. This is probably gonna go up more actually. This is probably gonna go up to like a kaiju engine of 3. So yeah, Starlight Roads versus Twin Twisters and like whatever. So Starlight Road's not as effective anymore with evenly matched, but that's why I have these cards to at least give me a chance to play against evenly matched. Eradicator is just an auto win. I have a very good feeling this is coming up to 3 next ban list, and I'm gonna pick up 2 more. 2 more. So if you guys care about your legacy decks and things like that, I also play Dark Lords. I love Dark Lords. That's also one of my favorite decks. After Dark Magician, that's my 2nd favorite deck, matching evenly with Blue Eyes. Yeah, and True Draco actually, believe it or not. But I would say Dark Lords and Blue Eyes they trump really everything else. Every other pet deck of mine. 3 of these. Yeah, if the Spiral Monster becomes a big deal, the Spiral Monster will go back in. But yeah, 3 Cyclones. So yeah, you guys, that was the Dark Magician deck, and honestly, this deck makes me really happy playing it, okay? Evenly matched is one of the reasons why I wanted to play this deck competitively. I actually love playing very competitive decks, but they get really fucking boring and they're just really like not fun. But this deck is probably one of the most fun I had in my life. Even when I lost, I accepted the fact I lost because the deck is just weaker, you know? So, but I have won some really, really, really memorable games with this deck also, even versus True Dracos. This deck is just, I love everything about this deck. I would say this is the perfect deck, really, style-wise. Just if you're a fan of the game, this is the perfect deck for you. This is the deck that got me back into the game, you know, so yeah. Dark Magicians for life. And Seto is obviously Blue Eyes for life, so he'll always make his baby work. So for which he probably also needs 3 evenly matches. So that's all.
Or Ghost Dash would be nice.
Oh yeah, screw that shit. I mean, I guess so. Hopefully it'll see like reprint soon. I have a feeling, very good feeling, it's gonna get a reprint soon. But yeah, evenly matched, you guys. If you're just playing a weak deck, just the moral is just run this card, man. You'll probably enjoy the game a lot more. Just believe me, okay?
If you can buy it, get it.
If you can't afford hand traps, all you need to do is just try to afford this. Okay? Just invest into these. You don't need hand traps. You will just need these, and you don't care. If your opponent happens to just go first, sets up, whatever, yeah, you just knock them out. Yeah.
All right.
Thank you, Seto, for having me.
Well, thank you very much, man.
Once again.
Yeah. Hope you guys enjoy that in-depth deck profile for it.
My boy Dylan.
So I'll see you guys next time, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you, man.